Hello, everybody. Good evening. How y'all doing tonight, comrades? Okay. Just a little sec here. We're gonna... Alright. So, before we get started here, I just want to take a quick moment to go ahead and change my avatar for the night. So, let's go ahead, bring up a random number generator. Q. Alright. So, here we go. Alright, 5 categories. Which category will we get? Category number 4, okay. I feel like we get this one a lot. Alright, we got 3 rows. Second row. Okay, we got 6 columns. And... okay then. I guess this is what we're going with tonight. Alright, now that that's out of the way... let's go ahead and... just do a quick audio check. Okay. Yeah, that seems alright. Cool. Alright, now that that's all set up, we go ahead and get everything started. Okay. Now, due to the nature of this being a very old game and it pausing the music whenever I have to tab out for any reason, I will probably not tab out for any reason. That being said, let's go ahead and hop right back into things. Alright, so, previously on Might and Magic 7, we participated and ultimately won a competition for leadership of the Castle of Harmondale, which is situated between the human kingdom of Arathia, or rather, is the kingdom called Arathia? I don't even remember, and the Elven Kingdom, and yeah, they're like constantly fighting over it and shit, so surely that's not going to come to bite us in the butt later. Anyways, we got to our new castle, cleared a bunch of goblins who had taken up residence in there, out, and yeah, so anyways, we made our way over to Arathia to, I guess, make our presence known, and pick up some quests, and we're going to be heading to the Barrow Downs to see if they can't do something about sprucing our castle up a little bit. But first, let's go ahead, shed a little light on the situation, and Wizard Eye, because I gotta know where everything is. Okay. Now let me know if anything is too loud or too quiet. I would be glad to adjust the volume levels as necessary.
Let's see what's inside.
Alright, so here we are in Castle Grafenhart. These guys will,
I don't know,
absolutely demolish us if we get on their bad side, so we'd best do, at least for now, what the guards tell us, you know? Just make sure we're on friendly terms with them.
It's locked.
Oh. Must be late, or maybe they're not in yet. Well, if you try to go off into the wings here, guards will stop you. Oh, you do not have authorization to proceed this way. If you are looking for Queen Catherine's throne room, it is in the center of the castle, behind the main staircase. Well, let's maybe not piss the guards off, because as I said, a little too tough for us at the moment if we were to end up pissing them off. The other wing is also restricted, of course. Well, since we weren't able to get an audience with the Queen, I'm pretty sure we've got all the quests in the area, at least that we can get so far. So, let's go ahead and take on some brigands and the like before we start heading on. I love this music. Okay. Not sure if you can all see these guys. They're pretty dark over in the distance there. I can start to see some of them here. Yeah, get closer, I dare you.
Oh, please.
That's worth fighting.
30 health, I laugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of these guys are ranged, so they're kind of a joke if you know what you're doing.
I don't know.
Yeah, this guy's a little tougher, though. Might take a few hits to bring him down. Oh, you got him on the run, boys. All right. Cool. Even more of these guys coming at us. Don't run away too much, because we had a really good angle for shooting at them there. This works, though. Oh, I see you trying to sneak off into the distance where we won't be able to loot your corpse for valuable monies. Using his allies as a human shield. That's not very nice.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Ah, Alexis. That line never fails to make me laugh.
Ow!
Even if I don't express it out loud, I'm always laughing at it on the inside. Alright. Oh goody, more of these guys. Take up a nice position for shooting at him. This little guy who's running away here. There we go. Got him. Okay, it occurs to me, face rig is pointing the wrong direction. Let me just, take a quick moment to fix that up here. Alright. Let's unlock that. And we can, flip horizontal. There we go. Yeah, that should make more sense now.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Okay, let's head up this way. Don't want to let these guys too close. Especially the bandits. Hey, die already, guys.
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Hopefully that one guy doesn't run too far off and we can actually kill him and be able to loot his corpse. Doesn't look like there's any luck of that, though. Well, maybe. Got him! Okay. Oh, yeah. So, out over the waters here, we've got a bunch of griffins. Let's maybe run away, because that guy gets up close to us, we're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Did you really have to actually follow us, Mr. Griffin? Now, if you're fighting against a really tough enemy that doesn't have a ranged attack, you can pretty much cheese it by just running away and shooting at it. Unfortunately for me, none of the griffins actually have ranged attacks. So, it'll take me a while,
I can't identify that.
because this thing's a lot tougher than us. But at least we won't die. Dang it. Wondering why I let it get up next to me there. It's because I got caught off guard by how suddenly it went to the movement round. Whew. Wasn't expecting it yet. Okay. Pew pew. Whew. Dang. Nice hit, Alexis. Oh yeah, it's a... Oh. Well, it's a good thing we have the Day of the Gods up. Because, did a lot of damage in that hit. Yeah, every area with Day of the Gods in the pedestal format, it's just a little broken, you know, just a little easy compared to the other areas. You know, at least until you have access to the ability to cast that spell yourself. Alright, well, we are certainly not yet skilled enough for that, but we'll keep that in mind for later. Ah. Sensei, we have come for teachings, but we are not yet prepared. We are not worthy. Okay, let's get that accuracy. And some monies. And so one really nice thing
Rubbish.
about working on dodging
Rubbish.
and unarmed is that all of the trainers are in the same general area, and sometimes even in the same frickin' house. So you got Norris and Kenneth Wayne over here, If you're curious if that is a reference to Chuck Norris and Bruce, like, I don't know, fucking Bruce Wayne or something, the answer is probably yes. The devs for this game put in lots of references to stuff. I mean, heck, you even fight Q as like a secret boss in one of the areas in Might and Magic 6. So, you know, they're not, yes, Q from Star Trek. So, if I ever end up playing that game on stream, whew, look
What's
forward to
that
that. That'll be
smell?
a fun fight. It's not easy. Ooh. Okay. Well, now that we've made ourselves a little bit of breathing room here, we can actually safely shoot some of these guys down. Well, looks like we gotta fight him mano a mano.
Cut, but I need it fixed.
God damn, the guns is broken. This early stage in the game.
Pathetic.
Alright. Ooh. Refresh that wizard eye. I see you thieves hiding back there. Come out and fight. Well, it's up to you, Master Thief. I don't want you stealing my stuff.
I can't identify that.
Okay. Ooh. Got him. Yeah. These guys go down pretty easily. Okay. Can't wait for expert air magic. It'll be so nice to be able to see where all the items are on the mini-map. Right. Okay, what do we got?
That's worth fighting.
Alright. It's time. Bringing out the wand of fireballs once again. Dang. Killed some of them with that. Very nice. The rest are probably like
A worthy challenge.
1 or 2 shots away.
Oh, please.
Yes. Okay. Now let's go
Rubbish.
ahead and...
Ow!
Just
But a
cut,
scratch.
But
My fault.
Damn, that was a big beefy trap there. Woof. I'd best be careful. Alright, let's take a moment to heal up here. Let's see, I've got a bunch
I
of
did it
roots,
again. Perfect.
so I can restore my cleric's mana. Okay. We're gonna need it. Oof. If we want to open this other trap here. Gotta at least heal everyone to the point where they're not gonna die. And you're kidding yourself if you think I'm not going to save scum here just in case, you know? It's a little too obvious not to. Okay, we're
Oops.
good. We have
That's it.
successfully avoided a what's the word I'm looking for? TPK here. What does this letter say? Velatir. Our raids have been quite successful. Our position allows us to hit 2 routes, Arathia to Deja and Arathia to Harmondale. We've done as you suggested and kept our activity infrequent enough to prevent direct intervention from Arathian forces. Also, our cave has been hidden enough that casual observation won't be enough to locate it. Your payment is being finalized right now and will be shipped to you soon. Well, I will
can't
say
repair it.
that
This is worthless.
their placement is certainly convenient if they want to hit people going in both of those directions. Ooh. Do we have anyone still using a crossbow? Nope. Well. Okay, so. In that case, we're going to give these gauntlets of Might +3 to our man Roderick over here. Make him punch a little harder. And, yeah, just, generally improve the strength of our party. Should be pretty sweet. Probably sell off those other gauntlets, you know, when I get the chance. Oh no. There's another chest. Forgive me for save scumming.
Ow!
Just
But a
cut.
scrap.
My fault. Ridiculous.
And no one's unconscious even. Very
You're going
nice.
to have to get rid of something first.
Okay. Well, let's see. We've got that signet ring. I don't know if I had any other quests in the area. Let's see. We have some stuff for Tatalia. More Tatalia stuff, but we are certainly not ready for killing Romthrax yet. I mean, we could if we were super cheeky about it. Went in there and just ran around dodging all of his breath attacks and just, you know, taking pot shots at him. But that's a bit of a pain. All right, bunch of stuff in the Barrow Downs. This one, which we have done, we just need to turn it in. Okay, yeah, no, we have successfully done the quests that we have in this area. Yay! All right. Let's head back to town here. We are... Hey, how do you like that? We're ready for a level up. So let's head over to the training ground and we can really beef ourselves up for whatever next encounter we have. Alright. Ooh. Alright, convenient. We're already almost at
Need some
6 a.m.,
training?
so let's go ahead.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Boom. Everybody's level 7. Everybody's ready to kick some butt. Unfortunately, I won't be able to improve any of these until I get promoted. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Thing about the first Archer promotion is you can do it really early on. However, it might be the only quest actually in the game, well, aside from Emerald Island, of course, that actually locks you out of an area after you complete it. So, it's absolutely worth doing though, because it's nothing crazy important down there. Okay, I think we had determined that we were going to go evil path, but I'm not certain about that just yet, so I don't necessarily want to invest past 4 points in Disarm Trap at the moment. Can take a little bit of time to consider our options. For now, let's boost his archery and his plate. Yeah, I really got to get that up to, well, Master, since I can't get up to Grandmaster. Jeez. Always going to have half of that plate recovery penalty. Which is a pretty hefty penalty, as you can see. And recovery time of 83 going up to 111. Man, that's a lot. Oof. 28 points. Crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead, pop some Wizard Eye, grab a couple of tasty little pedestal buffs, and kill some more stuff before we head on to the next area. Now, I would like to do the warrior mate or the archer promotion quest. However, doing that involves going to Avley, which is kind of a ways away from here. It's 15 days of in-game travel on foot. However, we might be lucky, and the stagecoach might be heading, or perhaps even the boat might be heading, you know, up there or somewhere close. So. And unfortunately, you can't like complete the quest and then come back to, you know, come back and just get the quest and immediately turn it in later. No, you have to get the quest first, because you have to get an item from the guy who gives you the quest in order to be able to do it. So, no point in attempting it while you're, well, you haven't picked it up. In fact, thinking back on it,
Ow!
Piece of cake.
it's actually the case that, at least in the case of this particular quest,
Oh, please.
it's taking us to the same exact area as the main quest is, so I should probably pick it up and do it before we go ahead and do the main quest there. Die, you little runaway.
Pathetic.
None of our foes shall be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not allowed. It's, more fantastical, more
It's just a cut.
interesting than that. Whatever. It's not important. Yes. None of our foes shall be suffered to live. There we go. That's close enough to what I was going for. Let's just go ahead, turn on double speed here, because we're just mowing down fools with our bow like it's nothing here.
Ow! It's just a cut. But oh, please.
Let me take this guy down before he runs a little too far away. A very unfortunate thing about Wizard Eye during turn-based mode combat is that it will not update new enemies on the mini-map until you've gotten close enough to them and actually attacked them or been attacked by them. If you end turn-based mode
This is
temporarily,
worthless.
it will... This is probably trapped. Let's, okay, oof, no traps.
Let's leave it behind.
We're all good.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
This catalyst any decent? Not really, but I'll take it anyways. I probably shouldn't, though. Okay, Shocking Cauldron. That boosts our air resist. Ooh, Zoltan has some of it from something. I don't think he started with some, but, hey. That's nice. Let's go ahead and put it on Serena. 2 extra points of air resistance, so we take 1% less damage. Yay! That'll absolutely save us from the
What a piece of
enemies
junk.
later on who want to hit us with lightning bolts and
That's
stuff.
it?
Ooh,
You're going to have to
Good
get rid of
boots.
something first.
very important, especially since we don't have any boots on some of the party at the moment. Okay. Yeah, so I've made a couple of improvements to the stream. I've frankly just kind of not put in the effort to learn how to do certain
this
things
is
until now,
worthless.
but anyways, I should be able, at this point,
Ah, this is worthless.
plus 2 personality, very nice, to actually get notifications,
This is worthless.
or what's the word I'm looking for, alerts from both Twitch and YouTube. Up until now, I was
Ridiculous.
only getting them from Twitch, because I was being dumb and not setting things up in a way that I could, you know, get those from both. So yeah. But moving on, I should be able to see them. If you subscribe to my YouTube or follow me on Twitch, you should be able to see it immediately on screen right up here. It's great. Awesome. And also, it's not the only thing I've done. I've also actually learned how to add panels to my Twitch channel, so it's not just boring with nothing but my YouTube link on it. Hey, as of right now, my YouTube link is the only thing there, but it's in panel form now, so it looks much nicer. Okay, well, we've taken out all of the bad guys in the area that are reasonable for us to take out. There's some more stuff in some harder to reach areas of the map, but that stuff is a little tough for us. Let's do a quick check. Nope, no additional level ups. That's perfectly fine and dandy. What time is it? It is 11:53 a.m. game time. Let's go ahead and
Can I help
sell
you with
some
anything?
junk. Get all of these. Why am I holding on to that with her? Yikes. Oof. Oh, trying to pick these up. The life of an inventory Tetriser is not an easy one, nor is it all that rewarding. There we go. Actually, I don't even need that plate armor. Okay. Now you can sell the accessory, quote-unquote, type armors, which is to say the ones that don't require a skill to use, so got your boots, your hats, your capes, and your gloves. Oh, and your belts. Don't forget the belts. And you can sell all of those things to the magicians, which is very nice. Saves you a couple stops.
Thanks.
Saves you from having to sell them at the armor merchant, which, you know, sometimes they're a bit of a pain to get to in certain maps. Okay.
Can I help you with anything?
Sell off that horned helm there.
Let's leave it behind.
Rubbish.
Okay, how much does he charge to repair?
Thanks.
I
Come
suppose he
again.
wouldn't know how to fix armor. Well, we'll head on to this next the next shops, and let's see if we can't do a little something.
Need a new
something.
weapon?
While we're here, ooh, can pick up a couple more skills. Now, there is one thing that is worth noting. However, I don't think it really comes up in the base game. In fact, I don't think it can come up without the usage of mods. But that is that there is a sort of soft limit on the number of weapons and armor skills that you can have on a character. Now, the reason that this is a soft limit, as opposed to a hard one, is because you still have access to all of the weapon and armor skills past this point that you have learned. It's just that you can no longer invest points and level up some of them at the very bottom of your list. I've actually made a pretty extensive chart
Thanks.
of
Come
that,
again.
and it only really comes into play
See
if
anything
you're
you want?
playing, as I said, a mod for the game, Maestro's mod. In which case, you have the
going to have
potential
to get
to
rid of something
multi-class your
first.
characters, and if you do it well, you can get everyone in your party to end the game as a lich, which is the
Thanks a lot.
what's the word I'm looking for? The strongest promotion of the sorcerer, and also have the skills of 2 other classes. So, a lot of potential there. But, unfortunately, with that potential comes a little drawback. So what I'm talking about here is, if you teach your character every single weapon and magic skill in the game, you actually end up getting to a certain point where the 3 lowermost skills will get chopped off. Now this only happens in a mod, because it's literally impossible to learn all of the different skills. Now, ultimately, it only cuts off up to 3 skills, potentially, and those will only ever be body magic, light magic, and dark magic, just because of the way that they're sorted. So, if you are playing with that,
Perhaps we should
on,
look for a
just
new
be
one.
careful not to learn too many skills. I may actually do a stream of that one at some point, because I really enjoy that mod. I think it adds a lot of fun new stuff to the game. Really changes things up in an interesting way. They actually have completely redesigned classes. Some of them are still kind of the same, like the Paladin is pretty much the same. It does actually have a bit more of a focus on swords and plate armor than it does in the base game, though. As you see, I can only get up to Master and Sword and Plate here, but in that mod you get up to Grandmaster. Why am I going this way? I should be heading... Let's double the speed. I should be heading to either the stables or the boat, so that I can see where they're heading today. If I'm really lucky, the boat will be heading to Avlee.
Traveling today?
Harmondale or the Bracada Desert. Well, I'll keep the Bracada Desert in mind. Actually, no. I'll keep Harmondale in mind, if necessary.
Welcome aboard!
Oof, Tatalia? Not right now, mate. Not right now.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
The dangers of running around with double speed on. So yeah, we were drowning for a moment there,
Traveling today?
but not really much of an issue, because we're all healthy enough at the moment, and we're about to get healed up. Okay, so I think the plan is actually going to be to head to Avlee first, so that we can pick up the Archer promotion quest.
The coach leaves right away.
Really important to do what you can to promote at
Traveling
least
today?
to at least do the promotion quests for the classes in your party as soon as you can. Oh. Why did I not drink from this earlier? 2 permanent accuracy? Heck yeah! Okay. Ooh.
Welcome to the Air
Yes.
Guild.
Learning. Fill me up with all that tasty knowledge. That came out wrong. Or did it? Okay. Yeah. Should be fine to just walk over to the Talarian Forest, since unfortunately the darned stagecoaches are being stingy. I'm gonna be on the lookout for some good,
Greetings.
what's the word I'm looking for? peasants to potentially follow me. In case you're wondering what we've got right now, we have a merchant and a scholar, so boost to our merchant skill and our experience gain, as well as unlimited ID item, which is why we've been able to actually identify everything in spite of having no investment in ID item whatsoever.
Oh, what a piece of junk.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do any expert magics just yet. At least not any expert elemental magics. But I will absolutely take the auto notes for the master trainers. Even if I already know where they are off the top of my head, which I might actually for some of them. Especially the air magic one, because whew, that one's really important. And the water magic one, for that matter. Alright.
The council is in session.
What's the bounty this month? A lich! Sir, that is rude. Assigning us a bounty of a lich in the 3rd month of the game? Very rude. What are you? Arms master, a burglar, and a porter. Well, none of those are too interesting for me at the moment. Ooh, a teacher.
Hello?
So the thing about teachers is they give a bigger bonus to experience than scholar here, but they don't give the ID item effect. That said, though,
How may we help you?
I am perfectly capable of performing without it. Oof. Why are your costs here so high?
Walk in the light. Goodbye.
Well, see if I ever come back here again. Alright. So, yeah, here's the Elven Castle. It's a big-ass dungeon. I am not going in there right now. It is... Whew, it's a big old place. Okay. I hear you folk are the new lords of Harmondale, eh? Perhaps you could do me a large favor and help yourselves in the process. To the north, in Avlee, lies the Hall Under the Hill, the domain of the Fairy King. He owes me a debt from a previous service of mine, and I would like to collect it. Unfortunately, the fairies in the hall and the tricks they play frighten me to death. If you would deliver this letter to the Fairy King and return what he gives you to me, I'd be very grateful. You would also have the chance to meet the Fairy King for yourselves. Ooh, well, isn't that nice? Hehe, I love quests. They just fill me up with so much experience. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, all of the elemental magic guilds here in the Talarian Forest are accessible by walking across this skinny little bridge here. It's kind of rough to do if you're not that great with making sure you go the right direction. Very easy to fall off. Like, these little handrails, they do nothing for you. Let's see. Ooh, Spellmaster. I think we saw one of those earlier. I don't actually need that. Let's see. What spells would actually be useful for me?
Welcome to the Air Guild.
It'd be nice if there was a source of sparks. Yes. So, sparks
This should be useful.
is kind of broken. And here's why. So, as you can see, it does, a flat amount of damage. 2 points plus 1 per your point of skill in air magic. As of right now, I've got 4 points in air magic, so that would be 6 damage per spark. However, you get a whole bunch of sparks with it. Now, they do spray out in kind of an awkward pattern, but if you run up right into an enemy's face and cast this, all of the sparks will hit the enemy and do a whole bunch of single target damage. So, they suggest using it in a room crowded with small monsters. I suggest using it as a very solid single target damage spell. And of course it only gets better as you increase your skill level, just giving you more, multiplicatively more damage as you add more sparks to your effect. Let's see, fire, water, earth. I don't know any spells that would be too crazy useful there.
Welcome to the Earth Guild.
I could pick up earth magic, though. Let's go ahead and do that. See, I almost fell off there because I was trying to adjust and avoid falling off. Oh, is this the magic shop? Yeah, I don't have any use for that at the moment. Yeah, identify monster is unfortunately worthless. Alright. Think you can improve? I have a test for you. A hunter needs to understand the woods, and a hunter needs to be as skilled with magic as with a blade. The best teachers for that are the fairies. There's a fairy mound in northern Avlee. Figure out how to get in, and the fairies will grant magic to the genuine rangers among you, meaning that they will be promoted to hunter status. The rest of you will be honorary hunters. Now, not all the promotion quests in this game are made the same. That one is super easy. It's the easiest promotion quest of them all. It's crazy easy. Knock it out in a frickin' moment when we go to do it. Okay. During the wars between the temples of the Sun and Moon, 3 statuettes were stolen from the shrines in the Bracada Desert to Talia and Avlee. I represent a group of druids that want these shrines back to their original form. It is critical for their worship. To this end, I am offering a substantial reward for anyone that will find the statuettes and place them on the shrines. Well, I'm sure we can potentially help you out with that, buddy. And here's the place I should have gone first. Frickin' learned merchant expert for my paladin and my cleric. Oof, big dumb. Let's go ahead and actually get my merchant up to 6 points. With the 6-point boost from her, it'll actually give me a really solid boost.
Let's leave it behind.
Yeah, ID Monsters is an absolute nothing burger. Especially if you actually know, at least for the most part, what to do against monsters in this game. Okay, got the weapon and armor shops.
Elfish weapons.
Yeah, the elves are the place to go to learn spear stuff. And if I recall, archers are actually fairly good with spears. I think they can get up to master.
Thank you.
Yeah, master spear lets you use a spear one-handed, and in combination with expert dagger or master sword, you can dual wield with a spear, which is pretty cool. And you can't use a spear in your offhand, because that'd be a little ridiculous, but it's pretty sweet. Now, I don't have any thieves in the party, so I'll never end up going to him for training, but still nice to know where things are. Right, what do we got here? Ooh, bow expert. Yes. Train me, daddy. Got the spear master guy there. Hey, I was just talking about your skill. Okay. Man, so many spell and arms masters in here. What the heck? Okay, just making sure I'm not, missing anything while I'm going around here, because this is a pretty big area. A lot of houses, not exactly the most obvious, I guess, layout for everything. Alright, got some horseshoes, always very nice. Should be a third one round back here, yep. Pro tip, every time you enter a new area, See if there's the stables, and if there is, look for 3 horseshoes around it. Unless your game is modded, then there will always be 3 of them, unless you've already looted them, in which case, you know, maybe check back a little later, see if they're refreshed. Every area, with the exception of Castle Harmondale, the interior of Castle Harmondale, not the exterior, resets after a certain amount of time. The amount of time is different for each area, but, you know, it's pretty good if you can get extra horseshoes out of it. Whew. Extra skill points? Sign me up. Advancement as a druid is simple. You must visit the 3 ancient temples to nature we erected centuries ago and pray at their centers. They are in Tatalia, Evenmorn Isle, and Avley, and look like circles of stone with an altar of water in their centers. Where exactly, I will not say, but exploring the land about them is part of the process. When you have visited all 3 circles, return to me to detail your experience. So, another thing about the,
Let's leave it behind.
very, very much inequality, I guess, of difficulty of quests for promotions. That first druid promotion quest there requires you to do the first cleric promotion quest first. You can't get to the Evenmorn Isle until you've done the cleric promotion quest. So, you know, we're going to be doing that one first. At least before the druid one. Yeah, get me up here. Fancy little watchtower. I like it. Alright. Now, because I have played this game before, I happen to know that we've got a fancy little obelisk over here, as well as a whole bunch of lumps of ore. I'm actually going to try and pick most of these up with Zoltan, just for the sake of keeping everything on the same... everything of the same type.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
On the same character. And I see that, and end up putting 2 of them on the wrong person. Okay, let's put everything ore-wise on Zoltan. Okay, I think that's all of it. Now I've got the second obelisk, Red Ditto. Red Ditto. That'd be a good name for a channel. More like a YouTuber, Twitch channel. The option is out there. I've actually been thinking about doing a rebrand, seeing as Alcoholics Anonymous is a thing in World of Warcraft.
Doesn't even hurt.
It's a mod. And that is what I based the name off of, after all. So, you can get some really good reagents over here. Blue mushrooms, the best blue reagents. You can make crazy good potions with them. I don't recommend picking up these mercury, because they take up 2 spaces, and reagents that take up more than 1 space are kind of junk, unless you use them right away. So I'm going to move him onto my cleric, because he actually has a point in alchemy for that little bit of a boost there. And we're just going to run around and pick these up. These other things, moonstones, are also very good. They're 20 power blue reagents, and blue reagents tend to be the most important ones. So this is a really good area to go to if you're in need of some good quality mana potions.
Let's leave it behind.
Okay. So yeah, this area is really annoying. You got a whole bunch of aggressive
That's
trees
it?
that'll shoot at you.
Ah, what a squid.
Ow!
And also a bunch of loot sitting around. I'm not really going to bother with the reagents, but I'm going to bother with all the gold and items. Yeah, if you run past them quickly enough, you can dodge most of their shots. Because, fortunately, they never learned that lesson that Jerry did in Disenchanted. Aim for where they're going to be, Joe, not for where they are. Which is fine if you're fighting them in turn-based mode, because, you know, then you'd not be able to dodge most of their attacks, because you'd have to wait for your turn to move. Okay. Whew.
Ow!
Okay. Shield +3 defense. Ooh. That is actually a bit of an improvement. I've got this Elven Longbow, which is better than our base longbow here. Oh, we've got 2 Elven Longbows. Very nice. So we can go ahead and give everyone, in that case, a solid +2 or higher bow. Sweet. So yeah, everyone's accuracy and range damages can go up a pretty significant amount thanks to that. Okay, let's I think I picked up all the quests here. Let's see. I got the promotion quest. I got the quest from, for the fairy pipes, and I got the druid quest. I also got the quest for the statuettes. I believe that's all of them in this area, at least for now. So we can just go ahead and walk up north here to Avley.
Aha!
Right, now Avley is the northernmost place you can go. Which is pretty cool. Another ooh, a banker? Heck yeah. Do I have enough money to hire you?
Hi. Hi.
No, because I need well, actually, I do have enough. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll sell the stuff that I have that I want to sell while I still have the merchant boost lady. And then I'll go and get the banker.
That's it?
Here's the Air Magic Master. Like I said, I know where she is because Air Magic Master is pretty darn important.
Let's leave it behind.
In all honesty, I should probably hold off on looting all of these campfires.
That's
I say
it?
as I loot another one of them. Because while you're doing all the Fairy Mound quests, you actually lose all your food and have to replenish everything from 0. So, let's see, we've got a whole bunch of water resist. Let's go ahead, grab the quest here. So you think you can become warrior mages, do you? Isn't easy. They must be equally proficient in magical skills and physical skills. There is a test of this. Visit the Red Dwarf Mines. Inside you will find 2 kinds of beasts. One that can be harmed only with magic, and one that can be harmed only with steel. In the back of the lower section of the mines, you will find a machine created by the dwarves that powers the lift. Only access between the upper and lower sections of the mines. To keep the creatures trapped in the lower section, you will have to replace the belt in the machine with this one, a worn belt that will only last about an hour before breaking. This should give you enough time to get to the lift and get out before you are trapped down there. Seal away these creatures and return to me. Only then will I call you warrior mages. So, yeah. The Red Dwarf Mines, not exactly an easy place to deal with, but fortunately you don't actually have to kill any of the things in there. Ooh. Body Magic Expert. Oh no. I have too many things I want to buy. Oh no. Well, at least we're getting a whole bunch of,
That's it?
bunch of crappy rings I can sell. Okay. So, let's head up the stairs here.
It's closed.
Are you kidding me? I hate when that happens. Just barely closed, too. And that's the wrong building anyways, but... Well...
Retreat!
I gotta love...
Retreat!
You gotta love how her ID monster skill is so low that she thinks that a peasant is scary.
That's worth fighting.
Oh gosh, it's too good. Ooh. Alright. Alright, ooh, an instructor?
How are you?
Oh. Oh. Okay. Dang. Okay, this is a tough decision. I think what I'll do here, I'll dismiss Quentin the scholar here.
How you
I'll
doing?
hire her for that tasty, was it 15% experience bonus? And in case you're wondering how that gets calculated, it's just a 15-point bonus to your learning skill. But, hey, I'll take it. Okay. So... Did I get all the other horseshoes? This is the problem with not having Air Magic Expert. I don't have any indication of whether or not I've collected them yet. Okay, so the plan is this. I'm going to save hiring that that banker person that I found until after I've looted everything in the Hall of the Fairy King over here. Because that should give me enough items and stuff that I can sell while I still have the merchant boost lady to, get a decent profit. Alright.
Ew. What's that smell?
Now, the trick to this, you just run around the circle like a dum-dum a few times. And it'll open up for you. You know you're doing it right when you hear that portal sound. Should hear it, I think, twice before the entrance shows up here. There we go. The little king bows. Welcome to my realm, mortals. Few attain the door, and for that I commend thee. But now that you stand at the threshold of fairy, know that few return that dare to enter. Come to my door looking for magic? Thee've always had it if thee knew where to look. Some I tell this to, and they still can't see it. Though it be plain as the nose on their faces. Those amongst thee that are simple rangers are now hunters, and those who aren't are but honorary hunters. Clever, the ones who can knock on my door. So, your Han be wanting the fairy pipes, eh? I can't say I'm surprised. He wouldn't come here himself, the coward. The pipes will cost you, though, all your food. Of course, I've got some delightful food down below, should thee be wanting to restock your packs. Oh, no. No food. Alright, so. The elevator does not stop here, but you want to keep an eye out for when this little alcove with a chest shows up so you can loot it.
My fault.
Because it gives you the fairy ring, which is so good.
I wish I could help.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to identify anything anymore. Well, fortunately, I have a good handle on whether or not I'll actually want to keep items, so it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, so you can actually see, to clarify, in case you weren't certain, what the increased effect of all air spells does. So if you go to your skills here and right-click on air magic, excuse me, all you see right now is your skill level and the potential ranks you can reach. But once I equip it, you get this nice little bonus +2 here, just like with the +15 for my learning. Now, why is it only +2? That seems really low. Well, it's just half of your skill in air magic, rounded down, I believe. We can double check that once we get some more points in the skill. But I'm fairly certain that it's rounded down. Oh yeah, and the rest of the drop is not big enough to incur any fall damage, so don't worry about it. Alright. And there's a heck ton of dragonflies. Now, more of these will actually be queen and or fire dragonflies, so it's not as easy
It's just a cut.
as it was
But
on
I
the
need it
Emerald Isle.
fixed.
Although by now you're a little bit tougher, so
Ow!
it shouldn't really make much of a difference. Even if they are a little bit tougher. By now, most of your party will have bows, if not all of them. And, yeah, I'm actually going to pick these apples up and not eat them yet. There's a reason for that. The plan is pick up all the apples, store them in my bags, and then after we're done here, we can go to an inn, buy some food from them, which only goes up to a certain threshold. And then, once we've done that, we can eat all the apples to increase our food to a pretty high total.
Scratch.
Okay, why are our shots missing? There we go.
Piece of cake!
So yeah, for now, I'm just putting the apples in my bags so I can eat them later. Okay.
Ow!
How rude. Attacking my healer like that. And again. Very rude indeed, sir. For that you shall receive a severe bonk and be sentenced to 3 days in horny jail. Okay. Now, if you look at the minimap, you might be able to kind of guess it. But these little, what's the word I'm looking for? Little things here are secret doors. There's a couple items inside. Worth
I wish
checking
I
out.
could help.
Alright. Now, I personally greatly prefer playing modded versions of this game. Not only because they add more variety, and I've played through this game several times, but also because they just make the game a little bit more difficult. I do find it tends to be a little bit too easy at times, especially in certain places like this. Okay, so you get the key to this from a dragonfly back in like the first chamber here. And that just opens this little back room here. I don't think this fountain actually does anything. But I'm pretty sure this chest is trapped just like the other one at the start. So we're going to do a quick save
What a
scum.
scratch.
My
Good
fault.
thing we save scummed, because that could have been bad. Let's grab health
Success.
potion. And there we go. Okay, whew, spicy. Okay. So, now that everyone's conscious once more, just go ahead and head out. I think we've looted everything in here. Okay. Everyone's ready for a level up. That should be no surprise, because we finished that hunter quest. Alright, now in Avlee, there's a whole bunch of islands, and you can potentially reach them by just jumping into the water and accepting the drowning damage as you make your way over. Which may actually be worth doing, because I think there's a couple neat little items on there. You just got to be careful that you can actually survive the trip there and back. Alright, so let's head over to the inn, which is over here. Yep, right here.
Welcome, travelers.
Alright, so this right here, this is why I didn't actually eat the apples.
Our meals are second to none.
They fill your food inventory to a specific number instead of by a specific number. So, you know, yeah. Not going to rent a room for the night because that spends more time than I would like. I think we're just going to, let's see, 9:50 p.m. game time. Yeah, we can just rest and heal 8 hours on the grass here.
Retreat!
Oh gosh, that will never not be fun.
Welcome, travelers.
Nah. Let's go ahead and eat these apples we got. And equip the boots on my peeps.
I don't know.
Quick check to see if these are magic. Doesn't look like it, but they still might be. And I know these ones aren't. So.
Beats the heck out of me.
Doesn't look like this is magic, but
Beats the heck out
I
of
don't
me.
have any other belt equipped, so I might as well.
Beats the heck out of me.
Okay, does everyone have a cloak? No, he does not. Who has identify item? Literally none of us. Okay. That's not great. Okay. I actually need to head out for just a sec here, but I'll be right back. And we're back. Apologies for that. My food was here and I did not want it getting cold.
Fine elfish weapons.
Okay. Now that the shop's open. Okay. So, in addition to my little pro tip about figuring out which items are magic based on how they compare in your stats, you can also typically figure it out just by, going to try and sell it and seeing how much gold you'll get for it. It's pretty easy to tell if something's magical. It'll sell for more if it is. They won't even require you to identify it to know that it is.
Thank you for your patronage. How may I help you?
Okay. How much does it cost to repair this? Ooh, yikes.
Perhaps we should look for a new one.
Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and sell these and this. And also this.
It's better.
Okay. Now that we're done selling all that junk,
There.
Let's find
A worthy
that,
challenge.
that banker lady.
A worthy
Is this
challenge.
her? Please tell me she didn't reset while I was in there. That would be kind of crazy. Oof. I know she was around the entrance here.
A worthy
We
challenge.
got Tinker, an apprentice, herbalist, arms master, regular peasant,
A waste of time.
regular
That's
peasant,
worth a
tinker,
worthy challenge.
locksmith. Are there other peasants out here that I missed? Don't think so. Just gotta double check for sanity's sake, you know? Okay, well I think we've double checked back there enough. Instructor. We've already got an instructor. I'm not sure if you can have two people with the same skill set like that.
I don't
But
know.
I do know that if you can, you'd probably get diminishing returns on their effects, if you even get to have the effect of two of them. So probably not worth it. Aha! Here we go. Found her.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Now, you can't hire her unless you have space in your party. So let's dismiss that merchant lady
How are you?
and... Whoop.
A worthy challenge.
Wait. Dang it! I'm dumb. I was looking for the banker, not the instructor. Well, hey, we can we can double check. Okay, yeah, the effect doesn't stack. You can have two of the same, but the effect doesn't stack. I could have sworn that the person I was looking for was around the bank area here, but I am not having any luck finding her. Well, this is what I get for not jumping on the opportunity when I had her. Just dismiss her. There's no point having two of the same person just eating up all my gold. Well, there's another merchant. I may end up just picking them up because, yeah, it is worth having someone to boost your gold gains. That's wild. I mean, this peasant I was talking about just totally disappeared somehow.
Greetings.
Well, don't tell me. Okay. Whew. Alright, so I'm going to save before we go any further here, because I'm about to do something real dumb. Probably going to get killed. And if not, definitely some members of my party poisoned, others knocked unconscious. So if you run down here, it's going to be like a peninsula. So It's a whole bunch of hecking wyverns. And they're a lot tougher than us. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of these.
Ow!
The reason I came up here is because there's one of the things for the druid quest. Now, let's actually cast Featherfall, so I don't take damage from the fall here. And let's run and pray. Just gonna turn on double speed here, because the only thing that I would do with normal speed is maybe get a couple more heals off. Whew! We're still alive. Okay, we did it. We're alive! Okay.
Ow! Ow!
But a scratch.
Ow!
Just
But a
cut.
scratch.
Ow!
Greetings.
Fortunately, there is a well of significant healing there. Alright, Tempest, the Body Magic Grandmaster, we're going to be paying him a visit later on, because Lord knows, we want that Body Magic Grandmaster once we can get it. Meditation Grandmaster is, I think, exclusive to Druids.
Beats the heck out of
If you're
me.
not playing a modded version of the game. And whoa! Okay. Yeah, 18 more points of AC. Sign me the heck up. Yeah, wow.
I don't know.
Oh, and another elven bow. Yeah, definitely worth making the little trip through the water to this island here. Whew. There's some spicy stuff we picked up. Just giving the island a quick twice over to make sure we didn't miss anything. Now, there is other technically quest stuff that we could be doing while we're here, but I'm not going to do that without some way of doing water walking. Like the actual spell water walking, not
Ow!
just
What a screw.
running
Ow!
through and drowning.
Ow!
But a scratch.
Ow!
But a scratch.
We'll be back here eventually, and we can do it then. For now, though,
Sorry, can't help.
dang. No, that 10 recovery time is much better.
Sorry, can't help.
I really got to get him up to Grandmaster dodging. Speaking of Grandmaster dodging, what am I doing not spending my points on him?
There.
And all the peasants will say just peasant if you mouse over them. So you have to right-click them to see if they actually have any useful skills. Well, Stable Master is being useless today, isn't that nice? Alright, let's check the boat, see if that's going anywhere useful.
Welcome aboard!
Well, that's a little bit faster than walking, so let's do it.
Raise the anchor and set sail! Welcome aboard!
Now, I actually kind of want to go through Harmondale. Besides, I'll be going through Grakata soon enough after we go through the Barrow Downs. Now, let's see if any of these peasants happen to be bankers. Or factors. Sorry about that. Knocked my mic over. Whew.
Good afternoon.
Factor is... No, Factor is not as great as Banker.
Retreat!
Banker's the better one. Right. Aha!
Hello.
Okay. 20% on bonus to all gold found, and she takes 10% of the gold we find. Hiring her. Sweet. Okay, we got a banker and an instructor. My personal favorite two NPC followers. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Turn Wizard Eye back on. We should have one quest to turn in while we're here. And that would be over here, I think? No, not this house. This house. Yeah. Excellent! The pipes! You don't know what this means to me. Here, take this as a reward, and thank you again for your help in this. Sweet. Got some monies and some XPs. Oh, wow. 3 level ups. That's gonna be huge. Especially getting them back to back. Okay. That Bounty Hunter is in a second tier promotion quest, so we're not going to be ready for that just yet. Let's go ahead and level up while we're here.
Practice makes perfect. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Haha! And everyone is much tougher and stuff now. Okay, I should put something into repair item.
I've repaired it.
There we go. Ooh. I think unarmed will be more useful in the short term, and then we can focus on dodging afterwards, because dodging is really going to come into its own once we get to Grandmaster. If you're ever not sure what to invest in, learning is always a good choice. Oh, hello there, more blue mushrooms. I'm pretty sure that these trees are glitched. And if you come here during the winter months, they'll show that they have fruit on them, but you won't be able to collect it. I think that's just a visual glitch, and they should be trees without leaves or fruit on them. But, yeah, it is what it is. Let's see if the stagecoach is going to Harmondale today.
Need a ride?
Yes, it is.
We're off.
Speed! Now, I am certainly not doing some things optimally. Like, I am skipping over a bunch of things I should be doing.
Can I help you with anything?
Alright, so... yeah, like, you can tell that, for example, if you look at these pearl rings here, you can tell that this one's enchanted, even though we already have it ID'd. But you can tell that because it sells for more. I'd really like to get something that I know is enchanted. Okay, so... like with these spell scrolls, for example.
Beats the heck out of me.
To us, it looks the exact same. But you'll notice Otto here gives different sell prices for each of them. So, you know, even though we don't know the difference between the items, he does, and he treats it like we do. I mean, he still takes our merchant skill into effect, but... anyways, let's sell the junk items we've got here.
Thanks.
Let's see if this ring does anything. It doesn't look like it. It is possible that it could have something that I'm just not seeing, but unlikely. So we're just gonna move some stuff around for a moment here. Alright.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks. Come again.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
Jeez, do you have to make it so expensive, fella? Alright, so meditation gives your character more SP. I'm going to take that just for my cleric for now. Now, the amount of SP it gives you is determined on your class as well as the amount of skill points that you've added to the meditation skill. Okay. Now, the reason I wanted to head to Castle Harmondale here, before going straight to the Barrow
Come in, come in.
because we forgot to turn this quest into this fella earlier. And also because, unless I've missed my guess, the goblin reinforcements should have arrived by now. Oh yeah, there they are. You can see them on the minimap.
Pathetic.
Let's turn double speed on. These guys are nothing to us now. Especially now that we've got most of us with +4 bows. And my archer has 7 skill and an expert in archery. Yeah, no, this is going to be a piece of cake. Plus, that was not the whole of the reinforcements. Hey, what's the big idea of trying to run away? There we go. Oh, you're still here? Die.
Piece of cake.
Please.
This is the problem with just turning the speed on and doing this like this. Sometimes someone will try to run away and you won't notice it until after you've gotten a good distance from it. Alright. More goblins! Die!
Oh, please.
It doesn't even hurt.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Piece of cake.
These guys are going down real easy.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Pathetic.
Bring on a bigger challenge. Bring on a bigger challenge.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Time to collect the spoils of war. Now, I don't think we even actually noticed it during this, but one of these guys, probably more towards this way, honestly, is actually a named goblin. It would be one of the goblin lords. Oh, here he is, Grognard. Yeah! He gives us a fancy cutlass with a very significant effect. 3d4 plus 6 with double damage versus elves. So we're just going to take that. And yeah. Ooh. No, this is fine. I'm also pretty sure this chest doesn't actually show up until you've summoned the goblins. I could absolutely be wrong about that, though. I don't even know why I bother picking up the clubs. They're just like frickin' mushrooms, and I avoid those, and they're smaller. Okay, whew. And we're done. I wonder, are we strong enough for the White Cliff Caves yet? Well, we might be, but we'll deal with that later. For now, let's go to the Barrow Downs. And for once, I'm actually glad I'm not playing the modded version, because holy crap, in Maestro's mod, this area is kinda nuts. There's a bunch of frickin' spiders in it everywhere that shoot at you with ranged attacks, and it gets kinda out of hand. That is not the case in the vanilla game, so we have nothing to worry about. Right? Right.
even hurt.
Now, while we are certainly capable of killing at least most of the stuff here, at the level that we're at, this is a pretty difficult area for us, relatively speaking. So, we're going to want to approach everything pretty carefully. Fortunately, though, at least in the overworld part, we've got plenty of space to maneuver and just avoid monsters. Now, I'm about to do something real dumb. First off, let's grab this gold pile, because it's here. And then... this chest has some crazy loot in it.
I wish I could help.
But when you open it, it teleports you to wherever the heck we're at.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
So, you gotta be quick on your feet to avoid getting your booty handed to you by all these gods running around. Whew, spicy. Okay, we did it, we're alive. Okay, let's just take a moment here and just peruse some of these things. So I won't be able to identify any of these, but I do know offhand that this is a little better than what I had before. So is this. Oh, it's beautiful. +2 on top of what I already had. And then this we know is better than a longbow. I don't remember which of these two capes is better, so we're just gonna do a quick comparison. Okay, so this one is better for armor class, but this one gives me some extra endurance, which is actually really good for her since her endurance is so low at the moment. It doesn't look like that one had anything special going on. And yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Okay, this mace is a bit of an improvement. Because of the lower damage roll of the maces compared to the hammers, it ultimately ends up having the same max damage, but it increases our accuracy and our minimum damage by a bit.
I can't identify this. I can't identify this.
Doesn't look like that does anything. We'll have to try it out later. Yep, that doesn't do anything either. It doesn't seem like it. Alright, now, that water is actually covers a short enough distance you can actually just jump over it without drowning at all. Very nice. Just a moment here, I'm going to be eating my food for a second. What's the big idea actually hitting my healer? That's rude, sir.
Pathetic.
Let's just shoot that one down. There we go. Very nice and easy.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Ah, jeez. Oh, this one didn't blow up in our faces. Hey!
I can't identify this.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Journal entry. 11th of December, 1059. May the sun smite the darkness and reveal the truth. We have made our way to the Downs. All has changed. Ghosts and gods run over the area. Brother Peter was taken by something in the night. The Barrows seem to have released their evil into the surrounding area. Brother Christian and I are attempting to make it to a mansion I know of in the far east of this region. He and I are the only ones left. May the sun guide our path. Okay. It's worth mentioning, he's probably talking about this mansion, and while this is on the west of the map, keep in mind, the map of the area that you're able to traverse in isn't the entirety of the actual map that you're, the actual map of the area as far as it goes canonically. Yeah, I would absolutely love if there was like a, I guess a more like open world, modernized version of Might and Magic, you know? There is Might and Magic 10, which is actually more of a revival of the earlier Might and Magic titles before 6, 7, 8, otherwise known to most people, I think, as the golden days of Might and Magic, but personally, the stuff before Might and Magic 6 is just a little bit too dated for me to get into. That said, I think part of the reason I'm able to get into this one so much is admittedly because I've got a bit of a nostalgia thing going for it. I grew this game. I played this game growing up as a kid, so definitely very much in the nostalgia there. Alright, now there's a whole bunch of stuff to do here at the Barrow Downs. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way to the dwarves. Now, dogs are annoying because they explode on death, with the possible exception of the lowest level ones, and they're all ranged, every single one of them. So, they're pretty annoying to deal with. Oh, this axe is probably an upgrade for her. Yeah.
Well, I can't do everything.
Yep, okay. For now, we're gonna ignore the monsters, and except for these ones on the beach. And these ones that have followed us up here.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
I wanted to make sure not to overshoot this and end up falling off the side of the cliff, so I actually backtracked instead of moving forward there, because that allows me to not move quite so far. I have a feeling that if I had, gone forward in that direction, I would have fallen off the edge. Okay. We have yet to run into any of them, but some of the stronger versions of the Shades, I think it's the Ghosts. Yeah, it's Shade, Spectre, and Ghost. I think it's the Ghosts have a special effect on their attack, where they have a chance to knock your character unconscious immediately, which is really strong, so you gotta be really careful dealing with those. Stone City is one of the great bastions of the dwarven race in the world. The front gate looks very secure. Well, the game just crashed. Good thing it probably autosaved. Fingers crossed. Yep, there we go. Ah, much better.
It's time to fight.
Nothing lost. Haha. Very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of chests in here. They're all trapped. I don't have enough disarm trap skill for them.
Ow! What a My fault. I can't identify this. There's no room.
Yikes.
I did it again!
Well, that's probably going to be the only chest I open for now. Now, you might be noticing, hey, we're in a friendly area. Why are my profiles all yellow, like there's enemies nearby? Yeah, well, I'll get to those all a little soon. A little later, okay? Don't worry about it. So, Lords of Harmondale, eh? I am King Hrothgar the Ninth, Lord of Stone City. What do you want? So, the new Lords of Harmondale I have before me. Not impressed. Doubt other kings think much of you either. Probably get yourselves killed soon. But maybe there's more than meets the eye here. Yes, maybe you can do something for me and I for you. Medusas have taken my mines in eastern Bracada, turned a few of my people to stone. Dangerous monsters don't want to lose more lives on a rescue. Okay to you to lose yours, though. Take this elixir and pour it on the statues. Wake them up. Then I will fix up your castle. Give you respect. Go now, and beware the griffins in Bracada. Yeah, there's a lot of griffins in that area, and I think these chests are locked, but still, I'm not gonna mess with them, because we could use a little bit of healing. And there's gonna be a bunch of skill trainers and junk in this area. Now, if I ever just open one of these up and almost immediately close it, it's just to get rid of the flashing of whichever book it is down in the bottom here. Don't worry about it. You're not missing anything when that happens. Okay, endurance. Now keep in mind, hers is somewhat inflated because she has +6 from her cape. So I'm going to go ahead and put the +2 from that barrel to her. Alright, Earth Magic Expert. Okay. What do we got? A red barrel. That would be might. Give that to her. Ah, plate expert. A few years back, while mining underneath Stone City, we came upon quite a shock. Seems that the warlocks from Nyon had burrowed under the sea to make a sneak attack upon the shores of Arathia. Their careless tunneling has sunken the earth around here until now the areas around the old dwarven barrows and, of course, Stone City rest far above the terrain. We discovered a force of troglodytes in our mining areas with a tunnel leading back to Nyon. If you could help us by ridding the tunnels of the troglodytes, we could get back to mining. Can you help us? I suppose we could give you a bit of a help. You know, I've actually never read the dialogue for this quest before. I didn't know why the Barrow Downs was like all these fucking cliffs and stuff. Now I know. Just goes to show you actually need to frickin' read in these old games. You know, at least if you want to get the full thing out of them. Woo. Okay. Pro tip time again. So, this doesn't tend to come up all that often in this game, but it does come up a lot in Stone City in particular. And that is that sometimes friendly people, you know, peasants and guards, will just kind of stand in your way, and you can't move past them. trying to find people, like, actually standing in my way, but they're being obnoxiously, that's what I'm looking for. They're being obnoxiously, you know, convenient at the moment. I'm trying to get you guys to be inconvenient. Okay, see, right now I was kind of stuck. Yeah, see, this guy's kind of in my way. I could potentially go around him, but let's pretend I couldn't. Press the Y button to yell at him, and he'll just walk a couple steps away. This, of course, only works with friendly stuff, because why the heck would an enemy listen when you tell it to get out of your way? It has no reason to listen to you. Okay, but anyways, back with these barrels. Green. Okay, speed. Let's give her the speed. Red and green. Give him the red. She's at 17. Okay, we can start spreading the greens around. Yellow and orange. Okay, yellow is accuracy. So, her. Okay, I find a bunch of chests like this in this area, but they're all trapped. I don't have enough disarm trap skill to deal with them, so we're just gonna pretend they're not there. Ah, move, sir.
Go!
Oh yeah, and which the character in your party that does the yelling is of course determined by which character you have selected. Same as just about everything else in this game. Okay, red. And then this one was green. Ooh, this one might be worth looting. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit first, though.
Ah, what is... My fault.
I say that, and it's literally empty. Oh my god. I almost kind of wish I wasn't using the frickin' avatar for this so you could see my, my look of frustration at the moment.
Move it! Move it!
Darn dwarves always getting in my way. You know, you'd think with them being short, they'd be a little better at not doing that. Halt! Visitors aren't permitted in this section of Stone City. If you're looking for King Hothvar's throne room, it is to the east of here. Yeah, secret treasury room. We'll come back here once we have some more powerful spells. Just to say, once we have invisibility, and we can do so with basically no consequences. Yeah, so quest that one guy gave us. Clear all the troglodytes out in here. Hello, troglodytes. All right.
Yes.
That one hurts.
Ouch.
It doesn't even hurt.
All right. So, time to show off what I was talking about with sparks earlier. So, this troglodyte queen about to take
I don't know.
3 hits of pretty small hits, but hey,
Ow!
3 guaranteed hits.
Ah, what a scratch.
God, these guys hit so hard.
Ow! A worthy challenge.
Well, at least the ones that are running away, none of these guys have ranged attacks.
Ow!
Why are you next to me? You should be running away from me. Alright. Yeah, none of these guys have ranged attacks, but because you only really encounter them in caves, they're still really annoying because, you know, with caves, you've only got a limited area to run around. Okay, what do we got in the barrels here? Speed, personality, and more speed. Let's just have her drink all of them. The hell?
I wish I could help.
Yeah, that's not going to be anything special. Hello, troglodytes. More of them. Fortunately, we managed to get the drop on these ones.
I can't identify that.
Ew!
Die, you troglodytes! We don't want you around here! Go back to your caves! Not these caves! Now see, here's the thing. If this were like, you know, a realistic, a more realistic thing, you know, it would be pretty clear that, like, the reason that these guys are even here in the first place is because their homes were frickin' destroyed by the frickin' Warlock tunneling mission, like we just read about. So,
Pathetic.
it's just like how frickin' deforestation causes problems with things losing their habitats in real life. At least with a fantasy ecosystem, you don't have to feel bad about murderizing all of them. Especially because they just return once the area resets. So, absolutely nothing to feel bad about. Oh yeah.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
But now that we've actually cleared out a decent chunk of the caves here to, you know, fall back to, we have at least a little bit of an advantage against these things.
That was too easy.
A worthy challenge.
Huh. I'm actually
Bring on a
surprised
bigger
that
challenge.
with only 1 point of ID monster, we were actually able to successfully identify anything about these
I
guys.
can't identify this.
Oh. Hello. Okay. Well,
You're going to have to get rid of
That
something
is-
first.
Sorry, can't
this
help.
is a slightly better than normal sword. I think it's like 3x3 plus 3 for its damage. Oh boy.
Ow!
But it,
Oops. I can't
You're
identify
going to
this.
have to get
Okay. Well, let's heal a bit. Heal back up a bit. Oh, jeez. They're everywhere. Run away! You know, you'd think that since they're blind, that the troglodytes would have a little bit better communication and be able to,
Can't
like,
identify that.
you know,
Ow!
like, be able to actually hear you coming a little better
Cut,
and
but
not
I need it
rely on you
fixed.
being within eyesight of them to start attacking you. Yeah, you'll notice ever since we got him that new sword, Zoltan has been doing some really solid damage. He's been hitting a lot more often than some of the others in the party. At least when we're in melee range, that is.
My fault.
I really should be a little more careful about opening these darn chests.
What a scratch.
Ow!
Now, since we're in a cave, and these guys don't have free reign to just
scratch.
run wherever the heck they want, even off the map, I don't have to worry about letting the injured ones run away. Especially because they're all melee.
Ow!
Since none of them have any ranged attacks, there's absolutely no downside to just letting these guys run away when I sufficiently battered the brutes.
Oh, please.
Now, these troglodyte queens can be really annoying. Not only are they a lot stronger than the other ones,
Ow!
but they can poison you.
I don't know.
And they're also a little too tough for us to identify.
Ow!
We're out of mana here. I'd like to be able to clear the rest of this area without having to use any more potions, if possible. So,
Ow!
let's give it the old college try.
Ow!
Hey, there we go. Gotta love that clue. Whole bunch of underscores, a D, another whole bunch of underscores, and another D. Oh, it's silly. I love it. Okay.
Ow!
Can't identify that.
Now, we'll need either more healing or better lock picking, frankly, to come back for some of these chests later on. We can probably finish taking out all the rest of these troglodytes without any rejuvenation, any convalescence.
I'm gonna die! Ow!
Ow!
Oh, hush you, we're not going to let that happen. Although, we certainly almost did. Well, unconscious anyway.
Ow! That was too easy.
Okay. going to save here real quick, just because it's possible for these to cave in. And that'll do a bunch of damage to my party. I don't know if it'll actually do enough to be a real problem, though. If it does end up happening. Of course, it is a random chance, so it may well just not happen. Ah, geez, why did it have to be a queen leading the charge? No, I already killed it.
Help!
Alright, run away! We shall bravely make our retreat, friends! Well, poop.
Ah, what a scratch.
So much for not using any potions. Double poop. Okay. Triple poop. This is bad, okay. I guess you can't mix catalysts with other potions unless you have at least 1 point in alchemy. And no one in my party is able to learn alchemy but my cleric. And she's the one who's unconscious, and I don't have any frickin' potion vials. Let's screw it.
Welcome. How can be careful out there?
What a waste of 160 gold. Okay. I'm only doing that because it's a lot quicker than frickin' going and resting or some shit. I'll go ahead and turn double speed on for the rest of this. Because at this point, you know, we'll just flatten them. Now that we've got a healer with actual frickin' mana. And we have plenty of room to shoot at them from. Okay. Oh, is this the last of them? Sweet. Alright, that door there leads to the tunnels to Mount Nion. We don't want to deal with that right now. But what we might do is we might actually loot a couple more of those chests now that we've been forced to heal our healer and restore her mana. Alright.
Ow! What a
Ouchies.
My fault.
We need a little bit of healing before we open this one. Alright, let's save.
Ow! My fault.
I don't really like picking up 1 power reagents like that. Okay. Should have enough SP to open another chest or 2 here.
Ow!
Just
What a
cut.
scratch.
But I need
My
it back.
fault.
This is why save scumming exists.
Ow! My fault.
Ah, an empty
You're
potion
going
bottle.
to have to get rid
There's
of
no room.
something first.
Okay. What I really should be
I
doing...
will slay them. My fault.
Well, we got our first death. Okay, so your paladin has died. I'm going to go back and just load before this because this is a giant pain, but I want to show you just a little bit of what it really means if you actually let your characters die like this. Also, when actually do they die? You'll notice he's at minus 18 hit points. It is possible to take damage below your max health, kind of like in D&D. And if you take enough damage that your health is below 0 by a number, I think it's equal, greater than or equal to your endurance stat, then you just die. So he's at minus 18 health, 17 endurance, 18 is greater than 17, yeah, so he's dead.
Welcome.
Now, we
How
could
can we help?
heal him, but it's crazy expensive. And this is 5 times as expensive as it was to heal my poor unconscious cleric just a minute ago.
Be careful out there.
There's also the Raise Dead spell, but that is way past the point in the game we are at. So for now, we're just going to load and maybe heal up a little bit first. Just a little bit more.
My fault.
Yikes.
There's no room.
Okay. Just going to use double speed so that we can finish cooling down a little quicker. Let's get everyone to the point where they're not going to die from me opening this chest. This looks good, but...
Ow!
There we go. Wow, nothing in it. Isn't that lovely? We're actually not going to bother healing up the rest of the way, because we're at the point where we can level up, and we're going to want to do some of that before we go to our next destination. Ah. Speed! Whew. Okay. They're gone? Routed back into the connecting tunnels to Nyon? Excellent! We can get back to mining immediately. Thank you so much for your help. Take this as a reward for your services. Oh yeah, fill me up with all that tasty experience points. Okay. Well, no new levels from that quest, unfortunately, but hey, at least we're going to be able to get 1 level up here. Make it past all the civilians in the way, and... Oh, come on.
Move
Oh.
it! Move it! Move it! Move it!
See, I told you it would happen. Just didn't happen when I was actually
it.
talking about it.
We'll have to come back another time.
Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, so waiting till dawn only waits till 5 a.m. and you have to wait another
No
hour
pain, no
to
gain.
make everything open up.
Good job!
Okay. Cool. So, let's see, how are we doing here? Okay, yeah, I can see the argument for at least getting up to Expert Shield to remove the recovery penalty. So I'll work towards that with him. I'm gonna work towards Dodging Master. Just going straight for Body Magic Grandmaster. Not even a Master yet, we're going all the way. Okay, yeah, we can go for a little more learning with her, I suppose. Can never really go wrong with learning, unless you're just, like, investing crazy amount of points and you've already maxed out your expertise of the skill. Oh boy, people in the way. Alright, let's see, what else is, what else have I got to do here? Okay. So, we need to sell a bunch of junk.
Best armor money couldn't buy.
That might be slightly magic, but not really worth bothering with. Leather cloak. Oh, this one's magic. Pretty decent enchantment from the look of it. Same with this belt. Okay, what do we got? +6 luck. What about this belt? This belt gives +5 might. Interesting. It's actually making a big difference on her damage there. Let's actually put this on her, I think. Yeah, that's the ticket. Go ahead and remove that belt
Best
too.
armor money couldn't buy.
Okay, yeah, these are both not enchanted. This was not worth it. This hat's not enchanted, I remember. Okay. Let's
You're
move
going
the-
to have to get rid of something first.
Come on.
There's no room.
You're going to have to get
Are you
rid
kidding
of
me?
something first.
We'll have to lose an item.
There we go. Whew. Moving stuff around in the inventory can be a bit of
You're
a pain.
going to have to get rid of something first.
Whatever, I'll just sell the rest of this stuff first. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. None of these look to be enchanted. Except for maybe the plate mail? But I think with my level of skill... If it is, it's a really cheap enchantment. That's not really worth caring too much about. Not magic, not magic. Not magic. Okay. Okay, this actually is magic. Might and endurance up 5. That's actually really good. Now, if this was a better Arms Master skill boost, I'd keep the Arms Master, but for now, 5 points in Might and Endurance is really good. Yeah, let's sell off the old plate there.
Best armor money can buy.
Boom. Alright, now, we're pretty flush with cash at the moment. We can
Come back soon.
start picking up some more
Looking for
skills,
something
hopefully.
special?
Or not, if we already know everything that we can learn here. Always nice when that happens.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Heck. I'll sell all the rest of this junk first. Okay, two-handed swords are dookie, with the potential exception of the artifacts and or relics. But, you know, those are pretty rare, as their name would suggest.
Thank you for your patronage.
I love the way this guy says it. Thank you for your patronage.
Tell me what you need.
Okay, does anyone else have anything they can learn here? Nope. That's disappointing. I think that might be enchanted. Same with that. Although, it could just be that those actually sell for a really high price. It's hard to say. Well, this one definitely is enchanted.
Beats the heck out of me.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, 5 intellect and personality. Okay. Yeah, that's probably worth keeping
Beats
on
the
her.
heck out of me.
Okay, and this one is enchanted with +5 accuracy. Let's see. Yeah, going all in on my archer here. It'll
Beats
really
the
pay
heck
off.
out of me.
Okay, this ring doesn't appear to be enchanted. Yeah, and going all in there will really pay off once I get Master Archery. Okay, looks like this other one is not enchanted, so
Tell me what you need.
we'll sell the unenchanted ones.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're up to 30,000 gold? Heck yeah. Can actually afford to maybe do some stuff now, huh? Okay.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
Darn, nothing useful. I really miss them
Move it.
seeing rude stuff
it.
to me when I don't trade with them. That's always fun. I know it sounds like a weird thing to miss, but I miss it. Okay. So now that we're all refreshed and stronger and stuff, we can go ahead and make our way to the frickin' Barrows themselves. Ooh boy. Now the Barrows are a real tough dungeon. But hey, at the end of them awaits a promotion for our boy Roderick over here. And, whew, let me tell you, he's gonna like being promoted. So is everyone else once we finally get them to that point, but Zoltan's gonna probably have to wait a little while. Hello, random wand on the ground. Oh yeah, you'll find a bunch of ore on the ground in this area too. It's usually worth picking up, at least in the early game. Just because you have kind of a bit of a drought of useful items, at least for a while. Like there's a lot of inventory slots in this game, you know. Like you've got your armor, you got your belt, you got your boots, your cape, your main hand, your offhand, your helmet, your bow, your amulet, your gauntlets, your 6 ring slots. That's the one that really takes a while to fill up. But yeah. Oh boy. I'm actually going to make an additional save here. And yeah, we're gonna head into the Barrow Downs. So this place
there's any gold in there?
is really heckin' annoying. So let's kill these gods, and then I'll explain the gist of it. So in basically every chamber in the barrows, you'll have a room that's like this. You have 2 little rooms to the side, and a little thing in the center, and either a keyhole or a button on one side, or sorry, a lever on one side, and always a lever on the other side. So, yeah, basically, the way that it works is if there's a keyhole, if you find the key for it, it opens this part up, telling you which barrows this part leads to. And the lever just determines which of 2 potential options going through this one leads to. If there is a keyhole, the side with the keyhole always leads outside of the barrows. So if you're in need of some
I wish I could help.
recovery, you know, at least you've got that. Now, minimap kind of gives it away. This bookcase is a secret room. Hello, Bats.
Please.
Ow!
We've been dealing with you for long enough. You're not going to be a problem for us. Then there's another secret door in the back here. It is kind of nice that you can suss them out based on the minimap.
My fault.
Oh god, I don't have enough
wish I
disarm
could
trap
help.
for this area. Oh, that's going to be a real pain. Oh god. Well, I'm going to go through a lot of my food here. Not immediately, but let's see. So we got the key. And as we can see here, the right one leads to outside. Great, cool. Left one leads to either Barrow 5 or Barrow 7. Now, it can be really easy to get lost in this place. I recommend either looking up a guide or just kind of writing down which barrows you've been through. And you can always... it's a bit of a pain. Also, always, before you go into a new barrow, go into turn-based mode first. Because there's going to be enemies, and they're going to be in the first room. Alright, we got a bunch of these heckin' skeletons to deal with. A bunch of rats. Obnoxious blighters.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Huh.
Ah, but a scratch.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
Ah, dang it. Well, fortunately, I happen to have removed 3. So, all the skeleton warriors will really do to me, as long as I catch it quickly enough, is cost my cleric a couple points of mana. But let's be real, in the Barrows, every point of mana counts. Oh no. Okay, being cursed is really bad. There are certainly worse conditions out there,
Piece of cake.
but cursed is bad because it's super annoying. It gives you a 50% chance to just flat out fail any action. And this is like separate from your chance to actually hit with your attacks. So basically, adds more layers of RNG to actually being able to successfully do stuff. Skeleton lords are really annoying like that. Fortunately, there are some remove curse potions in here somewhere.
Piece of cake.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which Barrow they're in. I think it's like Barrow 2.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Yeah, see? I tried to cast Sparks there and it failed. I think it uses up the mana for it too, which is oof.
It's just a cut.
But I definitely don't have any remove curses on hand. And I don't have the alchemy skill to be able to mix it, unfortunately.
Oh, please.
I need at least expert alchemy to make remove curse potions. Alternatively, if I had invested at all into spirit magic on my cleric, I might have at this point reached expert spirit magic,
But I need
which
it
would allow me to
fixed.
cast the remove curse spell, which is typically better than having to rely on the potions. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh boy.
Piece of cake.
Heck. Don't curse more of us,
doesn't
please.
even hurt.
Especially not my cleric. If they curse my cleric, I'm going to be so screwed. Yeah, leave us alone, you skeleton lords. Jeez. I'm pretty sure the barrows are small enough, like each individual barrow, and they're all self-contained, that once you've killed off every enemy in the area, it will definitely always turn to green. You don't have to worry about, or rather, if it turns to green, so not only will it definitely turn green once you've killed everything, but if it does turn to green, you can rest assured that you have, in fact, killed everything. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Now, because this one doesn't have a keyhole, we don't have a map for it, telling us where we end up through each of these doors, which is why the barrows can be really dangerous. Save a lot in this place. Oh no, zombies.
What's that
Okay, I may be
smell?
fucked here. Zombies, in my opinion, are worse
That was too easy.
than skeletons. With the exception of skeleton lords because of curse.
Ow! Ow!
Please.
Okay,
Does it even hurt?
we got that first zombie, that's good.
But I need it fixed.
Let's just one-shot all these rats.
Ow!
Okay, let's focus this injured one. Damn it. Disease is annoying, but it's not as bad as curse. And I can actually mix potions to handle disease. So, it's even less bad, comparatively.
What a scrap.
Though that said, if you actually have the spell for Cure Disease, it does cost more mana than Remove Curse for some reason.
It doesn't even hurt.
Not exactly sure why. Probably because, like, the having your chance to succeed at abilities is all that Cursed does, whereas Diseased does a bunch of stuff. You know, lowers all of your stats except for your luck to, like 50% or worse. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Ow!
And it also reduces the amount of health you get back when you do a long rest. If you're diseased, I think you only... Well, not only do you not get health back past a certain point, you actually lose health if you're above that point and try to rest while diseased. Right, so, this is, in fact, a secret door.
Please.
Oh yeah, the rats are hostile to the zombies, technically, so if you can take advantage of the fact that, you know, the zombies will maybe take a couple hits from the rats first, and will finish them off for you. Oh jeez, another zombie.
Please.
There's a bunch of rats in this room at the bottom here. No zombies, though. Dang it, really? Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, so there's multiple varieties of disease, as well as poison. Apparently you can be afflicted with more than one at a time, but you'll notice his stats look the same. So, I guess, while you can be afflicted with multiples, only the most potent one takes effect. And let me tell you, the one from that zombie is much more potent than the one from the rats. Okay. Gotta heal. Gonna save. Because traps...
Oops.
Traps bad. Traps bad. Okay. Ooh. Now, you don't need to loot all of the chests in here. But there's some of them you do kind of have to loot. You know, one of those chests down there has a quest item. You might not remember it from last time, but we picked up a quest to get the Lantern of Light from the Barrows. That's in the middle chest down there. Go ahead and grab that. But first, let's save again. Whew, there we go.
My fault.
Oh, jeez. The traps do way more damage to us than any of the enemies ever could. Okay.
My fault.
I'm probably going to end up having to take a rest after we clear this room out. There are no zombies in here. They're just not coming out to play just yet. And the reason I'm coming at them from this direction is because it gives me a bit of time to at least shoot at them from range before I have to frickin' get up all close and personal with them. Unfortunately, none of these are zombies. The zombies are the real problem. Rotted corpses and Walking Dead, they're not too terrible. Yeah. This little slope here is their worst nightmare. They lose a little bit of the progress they make when they're chasing after you. Really? Why'd you guys have to be right next to the wall like that? That's annoying.
Ah, what a scratch.
Alright. Yep, took those guys out real easy. Let's focus on the zombies.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
What a scratch.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ah, what a scratch.
Ugh. These frickin' diseases, man.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Okay. This barrow has been cleansed. Staff and some money. I think that's all the loot there is in here. Oh no, there's a little bit of money here too. Nice. Okay. Once again, we're left completely
Beats
in
the
the
heck
dark
out of me.
as to which exit leads where.
I wish I could help.
Okay. So, let's see. I have an empty potion bottle, which is good.
I did it
Because I
again.
desperately
I
need,
singed my clothes.
to not be a dum-dum. Ah, damn it. Okay.
Perfect. Let's success.
There. Jeez. Why am I so dumb? Okay, well, at least I don't appear to have broken anything.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh yeah, it'll make auto notes for potions you mix, which is kind of important. So let's save. Let's rest up. There's a chance you can be ambushed in each of these barrows, by the way, so keep that in mind. And when you're ambushed, you don't get any healing before you get rudely awoken. So it's
I don't know.
oh no, 2 zombies.
Ah, what a scratch.
I love them, the Inferno bats too.
Can't identify that.
Are you kidding me? Leave my cleric alone!
Just a cut.
Leave her alone!
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Ow!
What a scratch.
probably take some of these bats
Doesn't
down
even hurt.
now, especially the giant and inferno ones, because they can provide diseases
What a
to us
scratch.
as well.
But a scratch.
While it's bad that my cleric's diseased, it's even worse if they disease everyone else.
Ow! That was too
I don't
easy.
think the giant bats can disease you, though.
Ow! But a scratch. But a scratch. That was too easy.
Oh, good. We didn't fail to cast the spell. Oh, fuck. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh no.
Please.
Oh, jeez. The zombies are coming for me. Get your chainsaws
It doesn't
ready.
even hurt.
Dagnabbit. Oh great, now I'm sneezing. Who knows? The disease has passed on to real life. I'm kidding.
Ow!
Oof. Yikes. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now with this?
Sorry. Can't
Oh
help.
god, that is just rude, sir. In like a trillion different ways.
Ow! 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 Help!
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
You know what? This is actually bad enough. I'm gonna go back to the autosave. To my save. Before the autosave. It's actually... Wizard Eye up.
Suppose there's any gold in there?
It's just a cut,
Focus
but
down
I
the
need
zombie.
it fixed.
The other stuff
What a
can wait.
scratch.
The zombie has to die.
Ow!
You thought I was joking when I said the zombies were the real
It doesn't
real
even
things
hurt.
to worry about. Whew. Nope. Zombies. They're the real problem.
Ow!
Okay, that's just a rotted corpse in the back there.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Come on. Let's take out this Walking Dead.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
We got it on double speed here just so we can move through a little quicker.
What a scratch.
Using my mouse to make sure I target the right stuff.
What a scratch.
Ow! Retreat! Ow!
It's just a cut,
Well, let's take out
but
these
I need it
bats,
fixed.
Too easy.
because these walking corpses aren't too much of a problem.
What a scratch.
The bats are just
What a scratch.
obnoxious little bits of extra hits every couple seconds. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Well, let's not absolutely dumb this the heck up. Press the wrong button again. Oh, and if you've ever played Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but for some reason have never found your way to Might and Magic 7, you may notice the character designs are basically exactly the same. And yeah, that... like... wow, no way. The, developers of Heroes 3 would also use similar design, or the same design, really, just different color palettes for
Please.
enemies in one of their other games. Yeah.
It doesn't even hurt.
I for one, kind of like it. It helps bring the lore together, making them
Please.
all look the same like that. Okay, whew. We did it! We're alive and we've cleansed this chamber! Ooh, a mace. A poopy mace, but a mace. Why is she using poopy boots? Ugh. Okay, let's loot all this junk. Fortunately, none of the bats drop anything. Whole bunch of cure disease potions, some red potions, a remove curse. See, I knew there were some of these in here somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately, my bags are going to be full by the time we're done here. It's just a matter of figuring out what we keep and what we get rid of once we reach that point. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Can save and... Okay, so that ended up back where we were. Now, one of the strategies I like to use when you're going through the rooms where you don't have any indication of, you know, what... we don't have the access to the little map thing here, is I just like to go left to right and then start lowering the levers. So... that way it just kind of helps me to remember where I've been.
Gold in there?
Okay.
That's worth fighting. A worthy challenge.
A bunch of ghasts and ghouls. Okay. Good news is, I don't see any revenants.
That's worth fighting.
Now, as well, creatures, these ghasts, ghouls, and revenants are, you know, have their, the same model, but have
But I need it
different
fixed.
appearance and stats based on three forms. And the ghasts and ghouls can be annoying if there's a whole bunch of them, like there are here.
Ah, but a scratch.
But they're not, like, they're not going to absolutely wreck your day. You know? At least there's that going for them. Revenants, on the other hand, if you see a revenant, take it out ASAP. Diseased is annoying, but it's fine. I can handle it.
It doesn't even hurt.
Oh, okay, it's just a ghast. Woo! Let's actually go ahead and drink up a cure disease on her already. I know there's a good chance she might just get diseased again, and that'll ultimately be wasted, but you know, better safe than sorry. And it'll help me kill these guys a little quicker. Yeah, the ghasts are actually weak enough that I can identify them, which is great.
Please.
Okay, whew. Okay, that's just a bat.
Perhaps you can ask somebody else.
Just some ghouls and gas. We're fine. Things get real spicy in here. Oh god.
Perhaps you can ask somebody else.
Whew. Okay, those are just ghouls. We're probably fine. Maybe. Run away either way. Really glad we got that removed curse potion. Now we're really able to pepper these guys with arrows.
Pathetic.
Okay. Whew. Alright. We're good now. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of potions that you get for free in this place. Mostly red and orange. But there are a couple of layered remove curse potions, which is very nice. As you saw in that previous barrow. Alright. What do we got? Okay, I think this is
Ew.
barrow 13?
What's that smell?
No, 8. Okay. Hey, it's nice. We actually have the little chart here. Very nice. Alright, so actually seeing the numbers there refreshed my memory. There are 16 barrows total, numbered 1 through 15, and then there's Zokar's Tomb as the 16th barrow, quote-unquote. Yeah, a bunch of secret rooms in this barrow, too. I thought for sure I remembered there being enemies within the secret rooms, but I guess not. Oh yeah, the mod, Maestro's mod for this makes this area a whole lot harder. For one thing, there's just more enemies, period. For another, whenever you spawn into one of the other barrows, you don't spawn at the entrance to it, where you can just, be in turn-based mode, see that there's a bunch of scary stuff, and be like, nope, and get out of there. No. In Maestro's mod, you don't get to do that. You get sent to a random, not a random spot, a different spot, much deeper in there, usually as deep as you can get. Like, in this barrow, I'm pretty sure you come in, like, in here, and have to fight your way back to the doors. So it can be a little spicy, but I like the challenge.
I wish I could help.
Nothing special, it looks like, for one of those, but we can... Okay. Alright, this is that one we were just in. Let's try the right side. Okay. Been here before, too. Okay.
Let's see what's inside.
Which one is this? 13. Okay. Oh god, is that a revenant? Oh, hey, Jack Ketch. Yeah, this is a revenant. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, we're so screwed. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Kill it!
Ow!
You bats mean nothing. There's a revenant here.
Just a cut, but I need it fixed. Ow!
Ow!
Oh. Okay. We killed it. We're fine. Everything's fine. These graphics bring you back to Windows 97 and MSN. Yeah, but
It doesn't even...
they're pretty darn good graphics for their time, I think.
But a scratch.
I mean, they're absolutely dated, no arguing that, but man, I just think they're... I still think they're really good. They have a nice charm to them, you know? Alright. Okay, I think there's more of the gassed class of enemies in this side room here. Yep. Oh, this was just a bat. Whew. Man, that could have gone much worse.
I wish I could help.
With a revenant in the room. Yikes. I forget if there's any secret rooms in this one. Aha! Of course, there would be a locked chest. Or a trapped one, I mean. Well, cringe.
What a scratch. Oops.
Fortunately, I have enough mana that I can just heal through the pain. Okay. Bunch of potions. Amulet, very nice. Purple potion, okay. Even including some cure poisons here. It's always good. Yeah, I think there's only that one secret door on that side. You can, of course, just kind of run around the edge of the room and spam the space bar if you're not sure and want to double check for any secret rooms. That's always a viable option. And we're running out of space quick. Okay, we've been here before. Have we checked this side of this room? No, we haven't. Okay.
Ew.
I know this one
What's
has
that smell?
whites in it, so gotta be careful here. Barrow number 1. Right, so trick here is you want to get like here so that you can trigger the ones on the other side without triggering the ones on the side right next to you. Just regular whites I can handle. Barrel whites, it's a matter of whether or not I'm able to kill them quickly enough before they get to me. Okay.
Please.
Ah, we were fortunate. None of these were wraiths or barrow whites. Very nice.
Pathetic.
Oh god, we're out of space for potions on Alexis too? Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Got so much gold in these secret rooms. Yeah, see, normally, if I were playing this game with my normal team, including a sorcerer, I'd have expert air magic by now, and I would have, expert wizard eye, just telling me where all the treasure is at. But since I don't have that yet, just relying on the old noodle. And of course the minimap when it tells me where they are.
I wish I could help.
Okay. Now he has enchanted gauntlets, but these ones are even better. They're actually 1 more point of might than the ones he was using gave me.
You're going to have to
There's
get
no
rid
room.
of something first.
I assume these are just unenchanted. Yep. Okay. Well, go ahead. Try another barrel. Okay, this one's just this one. Can change the lever here. Okay, we're safe again. I forget if we've been to 8. No, we haven't been, because 8 is an exit, I'm fairly certain. And the only exit we've been to is 9. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe I was thinking of 7. Okay, I'm pretty sure we haven't been to 15 yet. But we have been to 14. Yeah, this whole place is a mess. Fortunately, there's nothing to worry about if I end up going into a room again. It's only ever really a problem if I go into a room without the strength to deal with whatever is inside of it.
Piece of cake!
Alright, well that was a really easy frickin' chamber. Damn. Okay, what do we got? Some gold, bunch of rat carcasses. I don't think there's any secret rooms in this one. Pretty sure there's not. Oh dear, it has happened. Alright. Decision
I wish
time.
I could help.
Time to start dropping potions. Okay, Okay. You don't call me a master of inventory Tetris for nothing. Alright. Okay, this is the one we just came into that one from. Pretty sure we've been to 3 before, but just in case. Oh,
This has all the
crap.
makings for adventure.
Oh boy.
That's worth fighting.
Guests, schools. Not seeing any revenants.
That's worth fighting.
We might be fine.
Can't identify that.
And a bunch more guests and ghouls. Okay. Pick up the rat, because it's raining.
Cake!
And then get these guys out. I gotta say, the strategy for taking these guys out is quite a bit different from what I would normally recommend for like playing D&D.
It doesn't even hurt.
Oh. Oh boy, yeah, that's a frickin' problem.
A worthy
Where's the
challenge.
Revenant?
I don't know.
Or was it
A
the
worthy
ghouls who do it?
challenge.
Oh god. I think it was actually the ghouls that did it. Wow. I don't have any way to remove paralysis. Good thing I can always load my save. Oh god.
Perhaps a
Yeah,
worthy
and it
challenge
randomizes
awaits
it
us.
since I'm entering the area for the first time. Wow, this is a trillion times easier. Even the rat's a lower level. What the heck is this? You know, I have ye old-fashioned guidebook. I don't know why I don't just break it out and double-check the, enemies' special effects. You know?
Bring on a bigger
So
challenge.
that I know for certain which ones have which effects.
Bring on a
That
bigger
kind of
challenge.
ruins the fun, though. We get to learn together. Wow. Could not have gotten an easier seed. Way too easy. No hidden rooms in this one, I know that for sure. I was wondering if these guys weren't showing up on my minimap. Okay. Oh god. We're out of inventory space again.
There's no room.
You're going to have to get
Just
rid
drop
of
the
something
club.
first.
It's not worth it. Okay, we're gonna save again. And okay.
Ew.
This
What's
is
that smell?
not sure which one this is. 12. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, fortunately, I don't have to worry
identify
about
that.
these guys at all, because they can't come down off of that.
That's worth
Those
fighting.
are just regular
A
skeletons.
worthy challenge.
That one's a
That's
warrior.
worth fighting.
Warriors can apply fear, but they're not a real problem. The bats are kind of annoying because they can apply disease, so let's take those ones out first. Then let's just start taking stuff out based on how close it is to me. Is that a skeleton lord? Okay, it's... Ooh. Okay, if you get your recovery rate low enough, it's actually faster to go out of turn-based mode and just pepper the enemies with arrows. I'm not quite at that point of the game. So for now, it's faster to just go to turn-based mode. Oh god, it's worse than I thought.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
There's no room.
Okay. It's time.
I can't use that.
Wait, she doesn't notice staffs? Oh no.
We'll have to lose him. This is useless to me.
Sorry.
I didn't teach
No
him
room.
staffs? Oh god.
I don't know.
Now that's a real problem. For now we can do that. I'm gonna have to figure something out for the rest of this freaking run. Probably just gonna be really dumb and walk right into an army of skeletons,
But I need it fixed.
including at least one skeleton lord.
But I need it fixed.
Thought I saw someone with something broken for a moment
Bring on
there.
a bigger challenge.
Okay. Yeah, we got this for now.
Ow!
Oh, maybe don't hit my cleric with your big damage hits there, Boyle. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, these doors open the one on the opposite side. If you're quick enough, you can actually get them both open at the same time by starting one of them opening and then going to open the other one.
Ah, what a scratch.
And I will get them both open at the same time once we're done killing everything here. I just don't want to try and worry about that stuff while we're fighting our way through this
It
stuff.
doesn't even hurt.
Since I didn't teach anyone to use staves, I have no way of checking if the ones I have are actually enchanted or not.
I can't identify this.
Alright, you know what?
We'll have to lose
Sorry.
an item.
No room.
You'll have to get rid
I
of
actually do
something
have
first.
skill with spears, so I can check. Some really high max damage. I know spears have 1d9 damage, but the only way that should really be that high is if it's, is if it has a magic effect that has potential for a really high max damage, I think. Because this axe is like +5 or something, based off of my weapon skills. Yeah. So this axe has to be +5, because I know this spear is +0. So the only way for this spear to be doing that much more damage than the axe is if that's the case. So this spear is magical.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
There's no
This
room.
spear probably isn't, though. Or do spears just... No, this is a trident. This is different. This is 3d6 damage. So this actually would get this high. Yeah. Okay.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
You'll have to get rid of something first.
Okay, this one's also not magical. These ones are worth like 15 gold, I think, so I can drop those both and feel
I can't
comfortable about
identify
it.
this.
Okay, let's get them both in the down position, then I'll open them both up. Also, this is going to be the last
I can't
chamber for tonight,
identify
because it
this.
is actually a decent bit after midnight. I'm just now noticing, when I would normally end the stream. Okay, yeah, nothing special about this bow, so I can dump it. Okay. There we go. Now they're both open. Can loot everything.
I can't identify this.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep, this bow is not enchanted, so it's not worth much. Okay, well, there's still a bunch
I
of
can't
potions
identify this.
and junk. I definitely want to at least get any layered potions. Probably want to get the orange ones too, just because that's like having 2 reagents in a single bottle. So let's start dumping out, well, not really dumping out, but actually I can just chug them. Yeah, let's chug some of my Cure Wounds potions. Save my healer some mana, haha! Okay, there we go, now we got space. Okay. Still need to make room for this plate armor, though. Now, plate armor sells really well, so I know that I'm going to want to keep it. It's just a matter of figuring out...
You'll have to get rid of something. That's of no use to me.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely a no bonus mace. And this one I'm using here is
I
clearly
can't identify
+5.
this.
So I
Beats
should
the
be able to
heck
just
outta
dump
me.
it. Whoop. Okay, and the sword here should be the same damage roll as this. It's just a question of whether or not it has the +6 effect. Oh no, the sword is 3d3, not 3.4. So, yeah, okay, that checks out. No, this is definitely not an enchanted sword. So we'll dump that as well. Let's see, if we move things like this, let's see. Ah, perfect. There we go, room for plate armor. Easy peasy. And maybe a couple more potions while we're at it. Alright. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for tonight. Okay. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. We're going to be doing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Sunday at 9 p.m. Probably going to end up doing a couple more improvements to the stream by then as well. At the very least, I want to make sure that I get the YouTube and Twitch alerts working on every one of my scenes as opposed to just the one scene. So didn't quite get around to getting those all set up tonight, but hey, yeah, gonna do my best to at least make some improvements on that end. Yeah, gonna be doing more Xenoblade 2. Hopefully we can get a whole bunch of stuff done now that we have, almost all of the blades. Cough, Cosmos, come home, cough, cough. And, yeah, hopefully we can get stuff done. All right. Yeah. Please look forward to it. I'm going to have a great time, and have a great night, everyone. Peace.